What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? It's your man Kev Mack, and I'm back with another episode of KM Videos True Stories. Today's story comes from downtown Los Angeles, Men's Central County Jail, 3,000 floor, Module 3200, Denver Row. I was housed in cell 1. The homies and allies was in cell 2. There was this cat from an allied set in the cell next to us with all the homies. And my cell was all homies. It was Lil Roscoe, rest in peace, Big Cousin Kerry, and my crimey from a previous case. Cousin Kerry is a G from the hood. He was short and stocky at the time, his biceps and triceps bulging out his county jail uniform, and he had a big 6-0 on his back arms. My crimey was about my height, maybe taller, about 6'1", with about 65 to 70 pounds on him more than on me, and he wanted to put hands on Cousin Kerry. But I'm telling him, that's the big homeboy, and he got squabbles. We can't have that. The homie say, fuck him and his squabbles. He'll still whoop his ass. So we got all this fight talk going on amongst us in the cell. But it's getting late. I don't know what time it is because we couldn't tell time, but the phones have been shut off prior to 10 o'clock. Shift change had already came. So about 2.5 hours later, so I would say after midnight, Roscoe and Cousin Kerry already gone to bed. So me and the homie still up talking about it when I hear someone next door whispering. He whispering my name repeatedly, over and over. Kev Mack. So I tell Cousin, hold up, I'm talking to the homie right now. But he insists. I tell him it better be important, homie. And he promises that it is. I'm thinking this fool about to pass me a kite or some paperwork on somebody. Whatever it is, it's a secret. But instead, he asked me if I ever seen a one-eyed snake. A one-eyed snake? Hell no, fool. Who the fuck seen a one-eyed snake? And he like, you haven't? He pressing me on it. And he seems dead serious. I'm serious. So I say, what you mean a one-eyed snake, fool? A one-eyed snake, he insists. Nah, I haven't. Then he goes into this thing about they can't see, but they can spit. And then he tells me to look through the bars. If you've never been in a county jail, you got cement walls separating each cell. And then you got the bars on the outside of cement. So it's about maybe a quarter of an inch or half an inch between the cement and the bars. So you can actually look at your next door neighbor. And so he convinces me to look through the bars. So I'm looking and he said, look outside the bars. Look to the outside, meaning look further out. So I'm sticking my head through the gates now. The gate, the bar gate. So you got a little space in between that. So you can see further down the tier. So I look out and he said, look. And I look, this motherfucker got his dick hanging over the bars. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, you gonna sex play me like that? He like, nigga, you see it? I'm like, you bitch ass nigga. When the gates rack, let that be the bell. So the next day we go in the shower. So the homie, Roscoe and Cousin Kerry, they peel out. They take off to the shower. Chico from 9-0, Tiny Crip Cal from 60s, and Lil No Good, rest in peace, from 60s. They all go to the shower. The homie from an allied set, he remains in the cell. He's in the back of the cell with some boxers on. So I tell the homie that wants to fight Cousin Kerry, my crimey, come with me. Just stay back, watch this. I'm going to show you. Because we have been practicing going bodies. We practicing fighting in the cell, wrestling, all that good shit. And so I want to let him know that I done brushed up on my fighting skills because I was never known to be no fighter. But now I was confident and I was in the Thunderdome, so I was cool. So I run up in the cell. Beep, bop, boom. I hit him with that uppercut and he dropped. I'm shocked. But his head hits the end of the bunk, the metal bunk, and hits the cement floor. So I'm standing over him to make sure he's all right. Make sure I didn't kill this nigga. and make sure it wasn't in malice. I just wanted to get him back for sex playing me. The nigga get up, grab my leg, take off from him, throw combinations to my body. I feel like I'm getting shot with BBs or pellets. Feel like rubber pellets has hit me in my side. So I retreat, and getting off from him, I retreat. He clipped me on my chin. I put my arms up, but he's hitting my wrist. And my fucking wrist, I'm skinny as fuck at the time, like 150 pounds. My wrist is hurting. So I retreat all the way out the cell. But I remember, the homie's watching, and the homie ain't gonna waste no time to run and clown. You know how that shit go. So I run back up in there. I let him have it. Boom, he drop again. This time he curl up and get up under the bunk. And I just take off. I'm like, see, nigga, that's how we get down up in here. And I was like, you bitch ass nigga, you better not ever sex play me again. The homie had been up in the module, and the homie had been doing time before me. But I want him to know how serious shit can really get. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to bring it, you want to fight it, nigga, you got to be ready, nigga. You got to have a power blow, some type of skill, something. But you better be ready, because it ain't nowhere to run in that motherfucker. And, you know, the homie stood in the back of his cell, and he took it. And that's the end of that. So that's it for today's True Stories. Be sure to check out the main channel with the blue logo. We should be having some interviews coming up soon. Or if nothing else, we got the late nights going on. Late Night Live with Kev Mack on Friday nights. Check me out. See y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.